So we are now going to move to what people often say to me, especially when we're live, is get to the music, Phil. So we are going to get to some of our live music. We are now going to welcome to the show, and she's going to kick us off right away with some music, and then we'll chat with her in between. She's going to give us 2 songs today. Here is Cass Noelle. Cass.
Hi, Phil.
So we just wanted to spend a couple seconds to say hello and have you introduce yourself to the audience and chat about a couple things. So tell us about yourself and that song, and definitely let's promote your sets coming up at Musikfest.
Sure, I'm Cass Noelle, based in the Lehigh Valley. That song has been evolving for me over the years, but it's basically, everyone has their journey, and we can let them go through it without judgment and be there for them as we hope that someone would for us. So that's the gist of it. That's like the lighthearted one. It's the lighthearted one.
Yeah, we're going to ease you into the next one. And a legit lefty player.
Yes.
So we, on the show, often, when people tune in, the artist who comes on the show, it mirrors by default. So we had all these people getting excited, oh, a lefty player. And it turned out it was just because the thing was mirrored. Yeah. So now the first thing we do when they tune in is have them unmirror it. Because also if they wear their shirt and then they can't read it or whatever.
Sure.
But so I wanted to point out, this isn't mirroring. This is a legit lefty player.
Legit lefty. So I can't just walk into your house and be like, here's my guitar.
Right, no.
No.
Yeah. It would turn my brain upside down. But, and so tell us more about your journey. So like your music and kind of evolving, kind of how you became a musician here and what you've got maybe coming up.
Well, I've been singing since I could talk,
right.
So it's just kind of always been a thing. Started playing guitar when I was 12, and only really started gigging in the last 6 or 7 years or so. This will be, I believe, my 6th time playing Musikfest.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and just so real quick, maybe run down the different days and performances so people can...
Sure. I've got Main Street Stage on Saturday the 3rd at noon. And I have Hotel Bethlehem stage on Saturday the 10th from 1 to 4, and then Zinsenplatz on Sunday the 11th from 1:30 to 2:30.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
It's always good to give multiple chances to go get to see you, because obviously sometimes they just don't work out for people, but got 3 chances there, so you got to make it happen. But the other thing we wanted to take a moment here to kind of honor was an element to your story and to the music that you create, but also to kind of point out that it's pretty much a universal topic. So maybe just give a little bit of a brief kind of background on that, and then kind of lead into the song a little bit. And then I just wanted to mention about, well, I'll just out it. August is Substance Abuse Awareness Month, so it's something to kind of be aware of that's out there. Because also we're going to be heading into these 10 days, and, not to be that a downer to the moment, but you're going to be potentially in these environments where there's nothing but excitement and happy, but not everybody might be feeling that way on the inside, and it's not the most difficult thing in the world to maybe reach out and just maybe check on your friends and your family in these moments, because you're spending time together. You might as well just ask, how are you doing?
Yeah.
And have that human moment. But anyway, if you don't mind, kind of...
really, really mean it.
Yes, yeah, don't just...
Don't use how you doing as a hello, because you'll get the long answer, at least from me and the people I'm close to. But yeah, no, life's been weird. When I met my husband, he was a recovering addict and a veteran, suffered from PTSD, and I ended up, we got married. He was my best friend, and I guess the moral of the story is addiction doesn't discriminate, and it's a symptom. Addiction is a symptom.
Sure.
I firmly believe that. So I'm, looking to do whatever I can to help people get to the root of it. And so this next song is just a little about my story.
Sure.
I met my husband, fell in love, got married, fairy tale. And I ended up actually, unfortunately, he relapsed, had to file a PFA. And then about 10 months later, he died of a drug overdose. Yeah. And it was the hardest decision I ever had to make in my life, to file that and set that boundary.
Of course.
But, every day you're just praying that he would get the help he needs. I know so many others have been in that position on either side of it.
Of course.
And so there are actually... this song is on my website. I have a music video there. I have a bunch of resources.
Yes, I admire what you do there, and I really, I'm so kind of humbled by your bravery to always be so open about it. But it is so, I've seen it connect in so many. Music is that universal language that can maybe bridge that gap for somebody, make them realize they can ask for help, or maybe not feel so alone, and maybe tomorrow's an easier day to take. And so we wanted to take a moment to put that out there, but also to kind of really enjoy this very special song that you have. So it's something I wanted to make sure that we highlighted here, because it's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You can also find it on Spotify and everywhere else that you can stream music. But it was kind of a weird release because I really encouraged people not to go there first, to go to my website and look at the resources. So this is called Someone to Help You. You learn a lot about someone from how they disagree with you. It took a while to figure out you would just keep doing whatever you wanted to. All the pills around the floor, no matter what they're for, you're abusing him. And now you're storming out the door. Said you're gone for good, I'll see you later then. And all you ever had to do was find someone to help you. Anyone to help you. Walk through any door, tell them what you're there for, and find someone to help you. Only if you want to. Fragments of your life flash before your eyes. You can't decide to live or die. Can't see the crazy in your own eyes. So I cried and signed and sealed to make it real that you're not welcome here. And all the secrets that revealed shook me to my core, filled me with fear. It was clear you wouldn't try. Just cry and beg and cheat and steal for someone to believe your lies. I couldn't look you in the eye without feeling something other than the love that I wanted to survive. And all you ever had to do was find someone to help you. Anyone to help you. Walk through any door, tell them what you're there for, and find someone to help you. Only if you want to. Fragments of our life flash before your eyes. You can't decide to drop the lies. Can't see the crazy in your own eyes. Then the night I got the call, I showed up strong, but in a body bag and not so tall. And then I sang your favorite song one last time and watched as they just drove you off. And all you ever had to do was find someone to help you. Oh, anyone to help you. Walk through any door, tell them what you're there for, and find someone the story I will tell our little girl about how Daddy died.
We'll need a minute.
Go ahead. Tuesdays are for crying.
Thank you so much, Cass.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We have one more piece here. We have wonderful music to help close us out. We have the incredible duo known as Mr. No Name.
You're no obsession. Oh, just got home, feeling low, looking to be at my yearning wall. To my friends, know my fate, 'cause I've begun to these endless trials. From the energizing, running from my denial.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. Mr. No Name, we'll just interview from here. I turned on the...
Oh, that's totally cool.
we'll get some good reverb off the mics too. We're doing the best we can with the audio, just with how loud that is and our Blue Yeti mic and all this good stuff. Hopefully that's coming through okay. It sounds amazing here. So let's just hear you tell your backstory. Tell us a little more about yourselves and how you got to this point and where you're going to perform during Musikfest.
Yeah, so, oh, you want to have the mic as well? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we're Mr. No Name. This is Logan, my buddy here. I'm Noah. We're playing at, what is it, Highmark?
It's Highmark Blue Shield
Community Stage.
August 9th.
August 9th at 7 for a half hour, and then we're playing another half hour at 9 o'clock.
And that's the Friday, the second Friday?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
So set your calendars to that. It's definitely not to be missed because we're like we said, we're in a more of a different kind of setup here, trying to send it over through like a live stream. It's gonna obviously rip in person, so definitely don't miss it. But yeah, give us a little more backstory about the sound. I mean, obviously it's a little bit of a unique sound. It's a duo with a drum set and a keyboard, or sometimes you play ukulele.
Yeah.
There's obviously a lot of cool mixing and beats around the background there. An amazing sound though. Like it really, I saw it last year at Musikfest and was just kind of like strolling down Main Street and was absorbed for 90 minutes. So
That's
like,
so great to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of inspirations, but I mean, I can just, yank it. Not yank it. That's a weird thing to say. Yank the cat under the. I don't know. There's some sort of.
What he's trying to say is we're heavily influenced by 21 Pilots.
We like
Totally.
the Pilots. We like Muse, Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy. Those are my guys. So it's not that original, but it's we really do put a lot of like love and care into it.
well, to that point, so I have 3 kids all in their 19 or 20 and 21, and I had you on as I was prepping for this throughout the week, and one of them came in and was like, "Is this new 21 Pilots?" And so I was like, "No, this is Mr. No Name." But yeah, no, it was pretty awesome. And Cameron Whitlock says, "Tell the drummer he's doing a great job."
Thanks, Cam. I love you, buddy.
But what about, you have a lot of new music that recently dropped. I think there's more coming. What have you got set up for the fall and the winter?
Yeah, so we don't have any shows currently set up, but we do have an album coming out the day that we play the show. August 9th.
Awesome. It's an album release show.
Yeah, it's an album release show. It's actually a full concept. It's pretty deep. It's not that deep. We like it a lot. So I think we have a song coming out this Friday, and then we have a song coming out the following Tuesday, and then full album drops off August 9th. So.
Awesome. So that's great teaser there. You come down, you're going to hear some of the new music
Yes.
and some of the traditional bangers.
You'll hear everything. Yep.
Fantastic.
All of it.
So definitely, people are already chiming in. They just added them your 2 sets to their Musikfest app.
That's
So-
amazing. Thank you so much. Love you.
But I had put in a request to hear Alive. Can you close us out with that tonight?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
One of our
Awesome.
favorites.
This is one of my favorites too. So just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone, to Christy and Matt Vimazol for letting us set up here, the owners of the Flying V Poutinerie. Definitely eat some poutine during the festival multiple times. Thank you to Patrick Brogan, to Bobby Martrich, to John Moser, to Gerard Longo, to Cass Noelle, and to Mr. No Name. And hope to see you down at the festival. If you spot us anywhere, or you want to join us for that Saturday the 3rd gauntlet, when we're going to try and see 12 out of 14 bands in one day, definitely say hi. Let us know if you liked what you were hearing, or tell us we were dead wrong, or who you want to be our next favorite band. And then let's go fest together. But ladies and gentlemen, taking us out, Mr. No Name. Happy festing, everybody!